What up? I'm back following up that other video. Remember I said that we was going to talk about why sometimes it's good to use another producer. Well, today's subject, sometimes you might need to step outside of your loyalty and work with another producer. Sometimes you might be in a situation where the producer that you're working with, it simply ain't generating the sound that you need. I'm not saying that he's not capable or she's not capable of doing so. I'm just saying that it's not happening fast enough, right? Basically, my whole stick is to be productive, be efficient, work on your workflow, get faster at things, get shit done as fast as possible in the most quality way as possible. Find that balance, right? It's kind of hard to do that if you're sitting there with the producer for weeks upon weeks trying to nail a single beat for a single song. Shouldn't take that long to get a song done. There's going to be some instances where
It could take forever.
it could take years to get a song done, but that shouldn't always be the case. In most instances, you should be able to knock a song out, one would think, within a day, in a couple hours, but in a reasonable amount of time. And even beyond that, I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing to always work with the same producer, but sometimes you just need a different sound too. Occasionally, it's just good to have a different sound. Like I could produce every song that I ever make if I want to, but once in a while I like a different sound, or somebody make a beat that I'm really into, that's a vibe that I wasn't on. Not saying that I couldn't have accomplished it, but it is what it is. Regardless of the reason, like sometimes it may be in your best interest to work with a different producer, especially if you're working on an album, right? If you're doing an album, that's probably where what I'm saying stands true the most. Don't use the same producer for a whole album, especially if you're doing like a full actual album. You're talking 15 to 20 songs, whatever the case may be. This is going to benefit you most as far as the listeners are concerned. You don't want the listeners to be sitting there stuck with the same sonics for 19 songs straight.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as mixing and mastering is concerned, that might be all right to work with the same engineer or whatever. But production wise, you might want to grab a couple of beats from a couple of different producers just to break things up. And if you got to, you sprinkle them throughout the album to help break it up so it's not monotonous. Break up the repetition a little bit. Think about it the same as when you writing a song or producing a beat or whatever. You don't want the same thing happening throughout the entire production or the entire song.
You gotta break it up.
That's what hooks are for when you're writing a song. That's what bridges are for. Even ad-libs is kind of part of the reason why you do ad-libs, is to have them little what us producers call ear candy throughout the track to help prevent everything from sounding repetitious. I think I might have covered it. If I didn't cover it, let me know in the comments. If you got any questions, like if I left you wondering what the hell I'm talking about, whatever the case may be. I'm trying to make more videos, so if I see a question that I feel like I need to clarify, I'll probably address that shit. You know what I mean? So let's get to it, man. Let's get this shit done. I got Lynn on the show. Yo, holla at your boy, man. If anybody wondering, links up in the bio or somewhere. I put the link somewhere. It's a link tree, so you can find pretty much everything you need to find if you go to that link tree. Yes, I got a beat store in there, Spotify, everything you need. Holla at your boy.